All right, sir. Good afternoon from the Office of the Woman Rights Defender and Access to Justice Advocate Center. In case you I'm wishing you, I, Mrs. Solution, on a case of child for unlawful child adoption reported by Mr. Alex against Pastor Ajala. The both parties are live to our office. Please join us as we intervene them for a peaceful resolution. Follow us on our Facebook page of Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Advocate Center and subscribe to our YouTube channel. For more useful information, you can visit our website on www.hrvac.com.ng. Thank you, stay put, and please be mindful of your okay. Straight to the point, Mr. Alex. Pastor is here. Give us a brief summary of your complaint against it while we wait for you to respond. You are not using mic. You take that in properly, so that we can hear Excuse me. The window is closed. The noise is too much. Go ahead.
My name is Ajala Seazed. So I'm based in Singapore. So the reason why I'm here today is a case of
Can you speak up?
it's a case of students. I don't know my father name. So accused me of she had a child from me. So I think
They can't hear
okay,
you. We are not talking
okay.
to you.
Okay, I think 2006, I remember about 15 years ago. So she sent a boyfriend to my house that I should come to her. She want to see me. So I respect that the attention. She was telling that she's pregnant for me. I said, well, how? When you are living in somebody's house, you are living with the boy. He said that day the boy they want to come boss hotel. I said, okay, that's not a problem. Okay. One I gave her two options. Then you go to my father's house. That time my father was still alive. I will take off everything. But you know that I'm not the one that have the baby. You have problem about it. She said she will not go.
Hold on. They're very loud. Start from the beginning, but please you help us speak up. You help us speak up. Otherwise, I'll give you mic. If you cannot speak up,
Should I start now?
start please.
Okay. Uh, Everything happened in 2006. So, let me see, Miss Eunice accused me of I'm the owner of responsible for the pregnancy. So when I tell her, okay, please, if you know I'm the one, if you are sure I'm the one, okay, now you can come to my family house in Edo State, Benin City. Since you're also from Edo State. I said, but you know that the baby doesn't belong to me. You have problem with deliverance. She said she will not go. That okay. I said the second option, when you give birth to the baby, you'll go for the test. If it's my baby, I will take care from there. So then they don't say anything. They said I should leave the room. So I leave the room. So from that day till 2 years ago, she never she never come to me. She was living with uh, her boyfriend. Called his name is Victor. He's a master in the Living Gospel Church, which they suspected that boy because of this issue. So I even asked around. They said the baby belonged to that boy. Before I even leave the travel to abroad, she was staying with the boy. It was almost she almost put to bed. Then I traveled to Singapore.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
So
ahead.
as surprisingly 2 years ago, my former neighbor, I can call him my former colleague also, we all work together in Niger. So he had me on Facebook, then I accepted him. She was surprised, was telling me that I have a daughter, saying that I was sending money to her before. I said, no. I said, I don't know. He said, my pastor don't tell me, which is Pastor Jala. I said, no. So I said, let me send the photo of the girl. They not send the photo of everything. I said, I know the girl. But that time, they said the
Who
baby.
called you?
No, he had me up on Facebook. My former colleague, my former neighbor also. We live in the same island that time in Bloom there. So, but now I have his whole house there. His name is Mr. Ken. So then I say, I'm just surprising her. I said, my pastor will tell me, but that time they all say that they belong to the choir master. So then I said, okay, let me talk to the girl. I said, but now the girl, they don't have the niece phone number. You only have the sister, husband, and number. So I said, okay. Then later I reached out to them, then we call for video call. So he said, this girl is my daughter. I said, ah. But last time I think the boy was there when I was arguing this thing with you. Why can't you come to me again after that day? And even my brother was still in that island almost 2 years before he go back to the reside to Benin. And my pastor was still there. Why they not tell me all these things? So when I look at the girl condition, was so bad, the small girl. So then that time was around the COVID-19 things, I don't know. So then I said, okay, what will happen now? Let me call my senior brother. I say, bring them to Benin. So because I know he was sleeping with that man already. I said, but for now, I will take up the girl. So my brother agreed, my senior brother, but the rest of them not agreeing in my city there.
How old was the girl when he told you that?
It was 13 years. 13 years. So then I don't say they have a problem. My wife, because when I get married, there is a court marriage. So then they asked me this question, which my embassy verified. I never married before in Nigeria. So how I will not bring this man to my wife? So I said, why what taking so long? So then
But according to your statement, you said the lady said you impregnated her when she took him quite long ago,
yeah,
and you told that you both of you use condom, and
yes,
she said the condom busted.
yes.
So why are you not saying again?
No,
Didn't you have
no,
affair with her?
yes, I have affair with her. So that time, because he was staying with the boy already in
Yeah.
the house, that's why I say, how do you show that it's my baby when you are staying with the boy in the house?
How old is the boy?
The boy is a big boy, and it's a choir master. It's almost my age that time. So then, I don't because if it really is my baby that time, if you chop, you have to come to me again. She never come to me. She started living with the boy. He started living with the boy since till I travel to London. That will have problem. And I come back again. I go back to Singapore. So, So then all this issue was like my part of my family was not they disagree. They say I must come and do test before they will allow her to bring this daughter to the family house. So for me, I disagree with them. I call my pastor. So we
Which one is your pastor?
my pastor here. So
You are worshiping there.
before I leave that time, yes.
Okay.
So he advised me say I should continue. The girl resemble me, whatever. So I agreed. So I began to I said okay, I helped me to fix a school for her. Really, she helped me. He helped me.
Pastor said the child look like
He
you.
look like me.
Okay, when you had an affair with that girl,
Yeah.
have you started worshiping his church?
No, that I never started.
So, Pastor, go ahead.
Okay.
The pastor will tell us how he confirm whether that's spiritual confirmation and then DNA.
Okay. Okay. So then I said that this was 2020, So then I arranged for the school. I started taking care of the girl. So I think my wife called me and said, no, I must go and do DNA test first, or I will have problem with her. So I knew that I was doing wrong, but I played with her. So I now called my pastor here. I said, please, look at what I'm passing through here. It's okay, she will talk to the mother of the girl. So I said, okay. Because meanwhile, by that time, I already begged the proprietor of the school to allow the girl to stay even in the holiday. Because her mother don't have place, they cannot stay with her mother. So even her mother was giving problem to my pastor that time. So
Mother of food.
this president, Mercy. So that because I know my pastor is a very gentleman. So I know that our mother, every time you come to my pastor, you come with a friend and drink. And it's a pastor. So that's why I begged the pastor, say, please let this girl stay in school. I will have money. But thank God she helped me, not even living her in the school, she was bringing her to our house. since she'll be training there. But later they complained to me that her mother is disturbing her on the phone. So I was pleading with her. So until that August, that they want to resume, they want to go for holiday, long holiday. The mentor called me. He said that she want to travel abroad. That she come and tell her mother to come and take medicine. I said, they leave her in the school. She give another excuse. So then I said, okay, uh, her mother is not coming. I call my pastor. I said, so I look at what is going on. So the my pastor said, okay, he will talk to the mother of the girl, which was communicating, or until when the lady called me and said that she wants to leave now. So my pastor, I said, please, I want you to help me to go and take the girl first before we get to her mother, which she did. So so which she did, and after the girl, from that time I was passing serious problem there. So then my wife reported me to my father-in-law already. So I went to my pastor everything. So I say, I not tell her the truth. I say my wife will not agree unless I do the test first. And there's no how I can send money again. Please, let
You told the pastor.
the pastor here. I said there's no how I can send money again. Because it's a court marriage and the country there is a law. It's a country of law. I said, if my wife reported me now, they'll take all my documents to send me back because I lied to them. So then I say, please, so now I agree for me. Well, I think on that people day, my pastor was sending me a message about the day matter, which I was confused and I was facing pressure there and here. So I don't know what to say to my pastor. Sometimes I don't reply, I will not lie, but I don't know what to say. So at that time, I also have a court case, which my pastor here know. Then I think that very day, the past judgment, and I was very down. So I don't know. My daughter was playing with my my tablet. So then you want to press some button there. So when I talk on the WhatsApp voice, they will be wondering. So I deleted it. So immediately my pastor sent me a message. I should not be bothered about the girl. Somebody is here to take off. This. It didn't touch me. So then
Which of the girl now? The child that
this,
be the mother
no,
of
the
the child.
child is messing. I mean, sorry, but her name is messing. Sorry. So that was that day. So then from that day,
Which person is Mercy?
this
Your
is
supposed daughter
yes,
or
man.
who impregnated?
No. The mother of the messing is Eunice. The small girl is messing. So that was what happened that August, which I will not remember the full unless I check the document. So that's when all this thing was happening, I see the trouble already because the reason why I get angry more that this mother of the girl is not helping and they want to cause problem for me and my pastor. Immediately I write to the school. I say, let this girl withdraw immediately. So let her go and meet her mother. So when I come back, we'll come to do the test. If it's my daughter, I take her from there. If it's not my daughter, then you go away from me. So that's how everything was lined
So
up.
what is the involvement of this person?
No, the problem was right one time as I come here, I never say the reason why I mentioned his name that day, which I'll tell you. He give me a number to call the he said the mother lost her phone. That is the mess sorry, Eunice lost her phone. So he said I should call so woman, then the woman will carry phone to her. So which I said before,
Is the Eunice worshiping in pastor's church?
he's not worshiping there, but the area did not say where he connected with him. Before I met Eunice hand over before Eunice hand over the girl to me, eh, my pastor and some people were there. They come conference meeting. I was a video call. Then I said, hand over this girl. I asked Eunice, can you take over this your daughter? I said she cannot take over. I said, now if you want to take over, don't step in. So I asked, okay, hand over the daughter, hand over medicine to Pastor Yala for me. So from there, I will take over from there. So that's why he involved. So
you are the one that took Eunice to pastor.
yes, I know for phone call. So
How did Eunice get to know Pastor Ajala?
you know him before a long time now. You know him, the person that is I was thinking was is the father of the girl. Is the choir master of Pastor Jola Church that time. Even he even have second baby for the choir master. So that's what all the thing was complicated to me.
The second baby.
Yeah, second baby.
Is choir master.
Yeah, choir master.
The first child.
The fourth
You
child.
said the child belonged to you.
You see, it belonged to me.
And the pastor and the choir master was living with her.
We living without that then.
That time.
Then
pastor. The choir master is still with the pastor.
I am still as last year. I don't know about this year.
Pastor. All this is they shouldn't even bring you in. What you will do, provide us Eunice and your
All of
master.
them are here.
They are all here.
Yes, only Grandmaster is not here.
Eunice is here.
Eunice is here. Everybody are
The
here.
child is here.
The child is here. Everybody is here.
God bless you.
If I'm allowed to talk,
Talk, go ahead and talk. No, it's not your case, but now that it's here, you can respond. You see the reason why I said you should calm down. Call the name who is Eunice. The child should not come in with her. The second person, okay, Grandmaster is not here.
it's not here.
Call the Eunice come, but Eunice should not come with the child because you don't want the child to.
The senior brother of the of Eunice.
No, Eunice is an adult. Make she come explain
Okay,
to us.
because that senior brother is part of people that are there.
When they handle.
When he asked me to take over the responsibility of the child on his behalf, so they are there as a witness. So if I'm permitted to talk,
Yeah, are you done? You are done. Eunice is here now. Pastor respond. Now Eunice dey look for
okay,
no. Now Eunice and child
Okay.
dey look for no be you. Then you can respond. When you respond finish, we'll give you executive chair. Let them see that so that they will tell us who is the father of the child.
thank you very much. Unless Osas happen to be my son in that
Are you
Lord,
the Eunice? You hold on. Let them bring chair. You sit here.
I know Alex around 1986.
Come and sign here. Write your name. You can read and write.
He came into
Can you read and write? Come, help me write her name and let her sign. Write her name in front of Pastor name. Let her sign. Bring chair for her. Help me dress a little. What's it? You need to move. Yes, there. You can sign in front of me. Sign. Hold it to face here. No, the one that Pastor, go ahead.
okay. I want to appreciate the opportunity I've been given to come and speak. Pastor Femi Ajala.
Okay, sir.
I got to know SARS around 86. Briefly, I got to know him when he came to my fellowship center and he told me that God, he saw a revelation that he was naked. And God told him that the cloth that he will wear is in my church. I understand the revelation. He came in and we started praying together, and that is how, by mercy of God, he was able to travel out of the country because he has traveled. He explained some of the, like what he said. He talked about travel to UK before he knows me, and he had problem along the line of being brought back. So that's what brought him around me. Then after that time, he was with me. We were having the time. I know the father from the Benin always called him my son, my son, and he also have taken me as a father. So along the line, I was in my office one day. This woman, Mrs. Eunice, came to me. Though issue between her and the choir master, that's the choir master of my church there, was a case of fornication, which the church disciplined uh, the choir master for many years. But after all the discipline, I discovered at the end of the day, both of them resolved, that's Victor and Eunice, they resolved to be living together. And under any law, and I don't have the power to say they should not live together because both of them are mature. But as the relationship is going, one day I was in office. Mrs. Eunice came to my office and said, he want to report something to me. I said, what is it? He said, my son, Alex, did I have his phone number? I said, why? He said, because this girl, Mercy, is Alex daughter. That girl did not belong to Victor. I said, okay, let me put a call to Alex.
And as at the time she approached you, she have given birth to the second child
Yes, at that time
that belongs to.
to the young man.
Okay.
So when you now tell that this thing the girl did not belong to Victor, okay, you are the mother, you are the one that is going to tell
Who's the
who
child?
owned the child. I put a call to Alex as his son, and I said, young man, I have a case before me. This, and he said, Daddy, how did you say? I said, where? If I see the girl, I said I saw the girl, which by the grace of God the girl is here. I saw the girl. I said, he said, okay, Daddy, what is your advice? I said, this girl, the Eunice have taken this girl away from Victor, and he has told Victor, even down to police station, that Victor is not the.
Father of the child.
These girls should not be left stranded. I said, we don't know what this girl will become tomorrow. If you have opportunity and to come into the life of this girl, to better the life of this girl, I will be a happy pastor for it. And in the process of the of it, we arranged a video call, which the girl come online. The Eunice came, Mr. Osas from Singapore came online. The senior's brother and the senior the husband of the senior sister to Eunice was family witness, which the man also is here. All these people are talking about, they are in office here. So they came and the interview was made, and we discussed openly, and Alex and Eunice, they started talking. Say, why did you delay up till now? They talk go up, talk go down between themselves. At the conclusion of the day, the question Alex asked is that, Eunice, are you ready to hand over the responsibility of this girl to me? Which Eunice said, yes, that I have tried for 14 years. Now, you can take over from where I stop. Then Alex said, my daddy, please, you will help me to take responsibility of this girl. I am not in Nigeria, but everything that I have to do, everything that is needed to take care of this girl, I will be sending the, and agreement was made there. The family member, the family representative that was there also were there. All of them agreed together, and he told Eunice, Alex told Eunice that he should not go and disturb pastor, that he should do everything at best, never to disturb pastor. And
Mother, it's not for you.
that is
It's
how
not for you. It's not for you.
that is
Even
how
if
the
you
girl.
don't go school.
Then Alex now asked me, he said, pastor, that is daddy, which school? I said the best thing is for this girl to go to boarding school.
Boarding school.
Yes, boarding school. There is a boarding school that
You are ready.
there is a boarding school that my children attended, and I discussed with them. I give Alex the phone number of the proprietors, which they are.
That's a brief.
So,
I told you we have only 1 hour for this matter.
At the conclusion of everything, the girl was taken to school. Mercy was taken to school, and by the mercy of God today, later Alex called me that he have issue with his wife over the girl, that his wife said, why did the thing landed last for 13 years before, that he did not want, he didn't want any case, and because of that,
Let me call him.
bring cash.
Okay.
because of that, I now I don't tell them, let's, okay, what we are going to do now is that, what do you want us to do? He said, I should hand over the baby back to this. I want the house to hear me. This is very interesting area. How the baby get to me, because they are accused me of illegal adoption, if I get the case right. Now, I now call Eunice. They said Eunice is not.
Hold on. Are you people ready for a DNA test today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please, in 30 minutes, your crew should be here, please. Thank you.
So I asked the question. I said, yeah, Mr. Alex, as the case be now, what did you want? He said he didn't want this girl. He didn't want the girl again, that I should hand over the girl back to the mother. I called the mother. The mother was not available. The man, the representative of the family that was available, I called. That nobody come and respond to me. In the evening, I sent this girl, Mercy, to their house. I sent the girl to their house. When I sent Mercy, they returned the girl back with violence, throw the bag to me. And I said, what have I done? I'm not I called Alex back. I said, this is the case. I brought this girl to these people. They returned the girl back to me.
That is the mother, the family of Eunice.
Yes. Eunice was not around by that time. So, and I said that, what is it? He said that I should take the girl to police station. The police will invite them. At that point in time, it was then the girl was walking all around this poor girl. Around 11 o'clock, the girl did not know where to go. My wife said, no, we should not lose this girl into the street. Let's bring her in. Any day they are able to settle the case, we, by the grace of God, let's still preserve the life of this girl. And that is how the girl came to me, because nobody to take the responsibility. It was later the mother now come.
Yorubas, good morning.
When the mother came, the mother now said that she cannot take responsibility of this girl because Allah said, I am his father and he has handed over this girl to me. And that is how the girl agreed with me. I have to return this girl back to school, the same school. I have been taking the responsibility. When I told Alex said, I said, you should not worry, that you should just calm down. By the mercy of God, I have received help to assist this girl. Let us leave this girl. Let her be going to do. Anytime you come to Nigeria, you do your DNA tests. Then you sort this matter out. We can't leave this girl into the street.
Sure.
That's how the girl became my responsibility. Since then, up till now.
You are paying the child school fees.
Everything, feeding, everything by the mercy of God. I take it over up till today until I saw the letter that they invite me, unless they have something against me, I should come to office here last week. But I was busy with our retreat.
Yeah.
I was unable to come, and I promised that I will be here today. And that is why I am here.
Thank you very much, Pastor. God bless you for even taking care of a child that you don't know how come about. That is the work of humanity. Okay, Madam Eunice, how are you? Okay, you talk loud. How you carry meet this man? Talk loud, okay, madam.
We take Bologu.
Eh?
We take Bologu.
Bologu is which country?
That is Snake Island.
Okay.
We are together. I stay with my sister while I used to meet with him, meet for reading. We always play together. I go in place, fetching water for him, and all. But one day when we met, as we meet together, is that day Ekunu that even made me run back to his room. Ekunu that they are doing is where make me run down to his house. That is where we meet.
Okay.
That is how we met that day. So I now call him that the play that we played last time has turned to another thing.
How old were you?
I'm 41 years old now.
That time?
No.
How many years you be that time?
I'm 33 years old.
That time?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
So when I told him that that play, it's not me. I call Victor. It's Victor house. I call Victor should help me because I joined this production that time. They say it's not good. And I now tell Victor, help me call him because he have visitor inside house. All those boys from nature dog, they are watching him. I don't want to come and tell him there. And now call Victor, help me call his house. Victor now call his house. He now come and meet me from Victor's house.
Yeah.
When he meets me, I now tell Osas, that play that we played last time, I've talked to another team. He said he's not for signing. If I like, I should burn it. Or if I not like, I should leave. I should remove it. Since then, we did not even talk. We are just keeping my knees. I thought he would come back. Until when the pregnant is 6 months before I now hear that you have left. That is how I carry on with the pregnant. When I carry on, my sister now drive me out of the house. That I should take the pregnant to go and meet the
Owner.
owner.
Mm.
And now say the owner is not around. They say, who is the owner? My sister said, doesn't care to know because he want to marry your husband. And now ask Victor, say, can I attach with you before I go village?
Who is Victor?
Victor is a choir master.
But Victor was living with you when you and this man
No,
had something.
no.
You say Victor was living there.
Yeah.
Open your this one.
Yes, he was living there.
Victor
I will
is
tell you.
living in
I
Gologu.
will tell you the reason why I investigate this matter. So
There is nothing like investigation.
Okay.
Did you see Victor living with
yes,
her?
yes. If Victor called me that day in the Victor house, he was there. He was inside the Victor room.
It's not Victor that I called to come and call you.
Go ahead and say, no.
I called Victor to come and call him, and he come. We sit down in Victor room, and I told you that I get pregnant for you. You say I should go do what I like to do, that he doesn't want it. So from there, I carry on till 6 months. We also see for Bologu. From there now, I didn't see you again until I born the baby.
Felicity. Go ahead.
So when my sister pursue me, that is where I attached with Victor. When I born the baby, I still come to Golo. My sisters, they see, they ask me, who is the father of this baby? I say, I even see that auntie that used to do hairdressing for that near redeem. That one affiliates now. I wish that one is alive. Your brother, your step brothers.
Forget about all those ones.
I tell that one. That one tell me say I should be attached. That anyhow, the Osas, he will communicate there for Benin. That is the family.
Yeah.
To tell me where I can carry Mercy go.
Go. Okay.
So when he reach Benin, we don't even communicate again.
Again.
So I now stay Victor house.
Okay.
From there, I now continue my life. He sent me to lose one man. Let me stay with the person that helped me for this baby. I now suffer fry yankara, fry yam, me. I now fry yankara yam to be picking up with Mercy. So from there now, I'm still staying with Victor's house by then. When Mercy reached 3 years before I now get Glory pregnant, we enter my leg.
Okay, we check record.
When I Glory enter my leg, even Pastor Ajala still dey announce that nothing like that. When
Okay.
Victor call Mercy bastard, that is where we separate, because he will not call my daughter bastard because he know his father. He must not call my daughter bastard. That is where our quarrel starts.
You and Victor.
Yes.
Okay.
So from there, I go and meet Pastor Ajala. Victor called my daughter bastard, and I bought bastard for her because nobody pay my dowry. I still suffer. Victor did not have a job. Is that my akara and yam we are still using to feed ourselves? So he now call Mercy bastard. That is our quarrel start. Victor now carry Mercy and Glory, want to carry her to Benin. That is where I go and meet Pastor Ajala. Mercy is not Victor's daughter. Let Victor carry her. Keep Mercy for me where I suffer for. Let me continue from there. That is where Victor take her own daughter, while me I take my own daughter. And I left. They taking care of Mercy.
So the children now don't share am.
Yes, by
So
then.
Victor dey with the
Your
child.
daughter.
Your own daughter now.
Mm.
How old is the girl?
The girl is 13 years old now.
Now. Where is the girl now?
He's in Benin.
Oh, wow. And this one now is 15 years
15 years old.
and is with a pastor.
No, I trained this girl with 13 years before Osa said I should hand over.
And that's what I'm saying now. The girl has been with pastor now.
He has been with Pastor, but he's with me for 13 years old.
I understand.
Okay.
Where this morning, where did they bring the girl from?
From Pastor, where Osa said I should keep her.
Okay. You dey fry akara, you get 15 years girl. You dey fry akara, you get 13 years girl. Which child dey with you now? Which child you come with?
I come with my daughters.
Your daughter, another daughter. Who get that one?
The father is around. He's in the house.
The father is in the house. 3 boys, 3 girls, 3 father. You are doing well.
Thank you. Because I cannot stay like that.
So of course, you are doing well, my sister. That one choir mistress,
No,
choir master,
no.
na band leader.
That one is okay now.
Now it's okay now.
He's taking care of her own daughter, doesn't deny her daughter.
Okay. God
According
will
to the
bless you
rest.
with that one, yeah. God will set you with that one. No go anywhere again, yeah. And this who born three children, you don't try. Make you take time, help train the children. And these children, they are girl children. You are not supposed to be releasing them here and there like that. Eh? If pastor, we will still ask the girl whether your daughter, the 15 years girl, you know whether you don't know man. Say man don't dey sleep with her.
No way. Even from my aunt, I don't know Pastor Ajala side.
Mm.
For my aunt, doesn't know me. Before I hand over,
Before you hand
before
over.
I hand over to Osas, it's not Pastor Ajala.
Okay.
Because Osas said I should give Pastor Ajala until they come, will come and do DNA test. If I
Okay.
reach sure
Eh.
it's my own daughter.
Okay. Then the one in the you sent to Benin now. When last did you talk to the child?
I followed that talk yesterday. We now called the mom, we talk together. So she said, we are going to see. Let me settle aside because I not stay Bologo, I stay in this thing, Badagry. It's Badagry I came yesterday.
You will need to those children now you go dey check on them so that they no go begin dey abuse them sexually. Okay? But they are girl children so that they will not start having children here and there and there and there again. Okay, let's call while we are waiting for the DNA peoples. Help me bring that. Let them call the girl for me. Call down your daughter for me. Mercy. Call Mercy for me. That girl call Mercy. Bring her for me.
She owe my daughter. Let me hand over.
Okay. Adosho, please help me. Drop me. Don't wear me that slippers. You won't wear na it's okay. How are you? From this side. How old are you? You stay this way. You stay right. You know where you were from. Where were you from? 2007. March. So 2007. March 2021. Eh?
I was born 2007 March.
Are you shouting at me? You are angry that I'm asking you. Pastor, is that how you are training her?
This is
I
not.
should not ask you question.
No, this is
Tell me how old you are. 15. Where were you from? 2007. March.
can I be allowed to go to toilet and press?
Pastor, you are free. You are not in detention.
Yes, so you don't forget.
Okay, let everybody excuse me. Yeah.
No, me.
Even you, yes. Yeah, I hope they are on their way, please. So because we have a lot of cases and they need to do this in fast, please. Let them be coming. I said 30 minutes, almost 7 minutes to 30 minutes. Let her bring receipt because she will collect the money cash, oh, please. The first person that have sex with you, wait the person. You don't know the person. You don't know who has sex with you. Eh? Do you know what they call sex? Eh? You know what they call sex? The first person that has sex with you, who is the person? Nobody has sex with you. So as you are now, you're a virgin. Eh? Do you know what they call virgin? What is virgin?
Like someone that is not waiting for sexual intercourse.
Eh?
Someone that's not into sexual intercourse, they have their relationship.
Someone that never has any form of sexual intercourse. Sexual intercourse with man or woman? With a man. So since she right from the day you were born till now, No man have no man have had sexual impact of a two before. Eh? And did they touch your breast?
My grace.
Yes. Nobody has touched your breast. So as I'm calling people to come, the doctor to come and do test on you, like they do test now, they confirm that you're a virgin. That you're a virgin. Eh?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. So you're a virgin, I will know what to give to you. You hear? Okay. What class are you?
Yes.
Speak up now.
Yes.
There's
Yes.
there's three.
Yes.
You know, you people that don't talk loud like this, it can be dangerous. What is your name?
Yes. Yes. So I
Eh?
should not be as well.
You said?
My name is Mercy.
Mercy who?
Alex, but I should not be as well.
Who said you should not be a sinner?
My name
Come here, na interview I dey interview you, people dey lis ten to what me and you dey talk. Talk what you are saying. You said what?
my name is Alex Mercy.
Alex Mercy. And you said Alex say should not bear his name. When did you tell me?
He told like he said it I should not be a male. And then told he sent it to pastor and our proprietor told me that I should not be a male.
Your proprietress told you that your daddy say you should not bear his name.
Because I wanted to give me like scholarship
Uh,
and he sent me that I should not be his mate. And he sent a message to pastor that all
hold on,
my
so that you can use my hello. Stop doing it.
told pastor, he sent a message to pastor that I should not be his mate in all my documents.
I'm giving you my and shifting back. What is your problem? Use it and hold it yourself. If I child you want, hold this thing well and talk what you are saying. Now you know speak loud, now you dey shift back and dey give it. Hello. Well,
He sent the message to pastor that I should not be his mate in all my documents.
you said what?
Message to pastor that I should not be his mate in all my documents.
This is what they call crocodile tears. And now I know your kind of person. You are falling tears now, but you are asking me question. Okay. Lay down your face, I'm not talking. Lay that face. Have you now know who is your father? You don't know who is your father. Do you want to be a bastard child? Answer me.
No.
You don't want to be a bastard child.
Yes.
You want to know your father. Did your mother tell you that it's a pastor that is your father?
No.
And you know pastor is not your father.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Do you know your siblings? Your sister of 13 years. Don't shift back, shift close to me.
And I know my sister. I only know the one I only give birth
You say,
to. I only know like the one I only give birth to.
which one your mommy gave birth to? That is the one I'm asking.
Yes, I know.
What is her name?
Glory.
Glory. Who is the father of Glory?
Victor.
Victor. Is Victor your father?
No.
You don't know.
No.
So you'll be happy to know who is your father.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Or a stubborn child. No church say living with pastor doesn't mean na no go get bad spirits. He ask you question and you dey form yeye dirty tears here in my presence. Go and go and meet them outside. Can you imagine asking somebody question now? No be say you are beaten o, you started crying. What is making you to cry? Nobody know. Hold mic now, you dey share tears. And this kind of person now will just stay with you. They will not tell, I mean, they won't open up until you have to go and investigate and know what is going on. Ndolo, I know you will misinterpret now. People like that they condemn us up and down. I know you will misinterpret my distance. If it's a misinterpret, please back one side. I used to beg you so that I will not waste my finger block you. Nothing dey go through her mind. What did she know for her age that she things will be going through her mind? Not no peace. I have peace in that in my house. Can't be asking peace question and be crying unnecessary cry. Those ones that cry like that have known their time. So don't tell me cry with their kids like that. Maybe that they are all your own kids. I have kids that is with me, my own kids, they will answer me normal. That's how it is. Oh, no secretary, Mr. Alex, uh, Francis. Angela, I just warn you now. I just warn you, some of you now, respect yourself now. I'm just warning you gradually. And I know some of you have 1 million page that you are using to watch you. I just warn some of you now. And I go no pass so. But they ask you of your opinion now, call now you be talking jargon. None of you will talk reasonable thing from your mouth too. High service. They will say one word, you are looking for an avenue to turn it either way. You have small girl of 9 years. No, is it not 9 years here that came out to say they are molesting her? Faith, now that you still repeat after I won, I think I will use you as an example. Let me block you first. Then I will start with other people. I use another account to come and tell you reject. Fortune, have a nice day from my page. Go and open page so that you will not be harsh. Have a nice day, okay? Let me search another person. At least you're being here, you're not adding trouble to my life. So this fortune is someone I've gone. I've seen Felicia, the whatever she got her name, I've moved on. So we'll talk more. I'll go and pick you where you supposed to be, then I'll continue with my work. Solomon, have a nice day. You look for another page, don't comment here again. Cynthia, I will employ you behind but not here. Come and give your orientation. Ahomes, good afternoon. Of course, I'm doing that. If they announce that you want to be a member, you cannot come out and say you want to be a member. And if they add you to be a member, you can't contribute anything meaningful, both in words, both in cash, both otherwise. But you will find a way, you sit down, cross your leg and be using your dirty finger to be typing nonsense. The person they ask her. That is not what is making her cry. Maybe that ask her, yeah, I know what I know her kind of person, so don't even tell me any reason. And what is that your name again? I think you sent one message before. I've warned you whether to do or what is your name. The next message again, I'll give you RIP out of this place. You will close that chapter now. Comfort, close that chapter. The girl father is not in this room. I've warned you, close that chapter. If you have other things to talk about it. Close that chapter. I've told you, I've warned you, and none of you should call my line after the program that you are mistakenly blocked. Anytime they block you, it's not by mistake. And those that have been blocked for years, none of them have been unblocked. For your information, we don't unblock anybody in our page. Even if you are the highest supporter of victims here, if they block you, nobody will unblock you. Just have it at the back of your mind. Mhm. I can see that this man the Helen what is her name and become something. Mm. No, they are calling. Charity, keep your this thing out of it. You attach his receipt to his this thing to his file until the case is over.
Okay. When they come out, then the city make away.
They will attach it to his file until the case is over. Not speaking Latin, speaking my English. You know say when they block your friends, you go dey pay your belle. Na I just beg na your different account you go carry watch your something. Let them call me.
The girl for the let us not come.
Yeah, that's why I say they should call me now. Cited them on camera. Let the parties call me. Let that 15 years girl call me first.
2 years ago.
They should call me first. And they should bring nose mask for her.
Okay.
I just said they should call me. What are you still
The
waiting for again?
Those mask they say you should get us.
What of the rest? They should be coming in while you are looking to buy nose mask from here. Okay, let them call me.
The same girl first want to come for that's why I'm telling you. And the other man is not here now. I move.
Whatever. Thank you, sir.
Jesus. Six days and like sometimes we take the street. It's school. But one night we take food one day. They are not paying school fees and they take the
Come over. Thank you very much. What? Yes. Bring another chair. Sit here. Okay, you leave that place. You can step out so that because you need to make use of that box. So you bring another chair.
I'll be outside.
Where is the man? The same then will be in the whole what is it called social media once you you are on, they come there, condemn you, destroy you, frustrate your enemy, jump again. If they had little mistake of your error, they will glue to it, and they gone and they form their gang and carcass and started talking trash, claiming what you don't do. You can't go and open and be correcting people and let people be there. Don't even know. But you better keep that your viewers deal. The cases to handle that you don't view, they are much than what you view. You get me? If you are viewing it, you are doing yourself favor by viewing the page. Because all the comments, all the laughing that you are sitting in your house laughing, cases that they treat you without even coming online, they are much far better than. But and even I prefer they crash all the social media handle, let us rest, so that if you handle things, nobody will be there to talk. Social media have destroyed so many homes. Social media have bullied people, they've committed suicide. Social media have caused people a lot of pain and sorrow, because some of you can't control the manner in which you talk. You can't control your finger. You want to type anything that comes to your hand and feel people can watch you, read the comment and keep you silent because you want to watch what people are doing. Do you think if they are here that talk attending to them, I want any of you to insult anybody here? If you have any reasonable thing to talk to correct their error, go ahead, but not by looking for avenue to condemn people. Even when you realize the person is doing the right thing, you still want to talk what is not necessary. Here, this page is not for that. Issue of mercy, I know thousands of you that run helter-skelter from one page to another talking rubbish there, and you still find yourself back again to come and be commenting nonsense in our page here. If you feel I'm not doing it well, stay in your house and you can log out. You must not be on when we are watching, we are doing cases. Zara, go and have a nice day in another page. I don't do anything that you are correcting me. What I'm doing is right. What I did is right, and the question I answer is right. So I did not even do anything for you to correct me. So that correction, come to my house and come and correct me. You are wasting my time.
That one is not already fine. That we are looking for sources. No, we didn't.
Is he running not to do the DNA test again, or how did he not disappear
I'm
from
looking
here?
for him since I don't find inside pharmacy. No. But I think I was there when I'm looking for him.
Do you have his number?
Secretary have called the secretary Shasha to send the number.
Look at him now. Where did you look for him? Is it not the same pharmacy that is coming out for? We've never stay and handle case for some of you, 70% of you to say, okay, this case was nicely treated, even though it was treated nicely. But once there is one, even when there is no error, you are just looking for who to condemn. Who will take that from you? I don't take such nonsense from any of you. Please don't even go there. Where's your phone? Let's see. My beautiful Ezekiel, don't mind them, Jare. Seeing you alone here, I'm fine. Just can't be calming down. I'll calm down for any of you. I know who to calm down for. Because I know most of you. I have all your Facebook name where you were following other pages condemning this office, including myself and my husband. So don't pretend to be our lover. I know most of your name there. I just quietly on my own keep you quiet. Marvelous, maybe you want to join them. Oh, but thank you, I'm fine. I don't vex again.
Month day and year. Month day and year.
But if you ask them to disappear, they will not disappear. So it's the person that disappear them. There's no constructive criticism. It's wrong. When I'm right, don't criticize me. I'm not wrong. Hey.
Next month.
Well, let's.
Charity, bye. Funny enough, if you open 1 million Facebook comment here that is not pleasant,
2007,
it doesn't cost
March
me
20.
cost me MB to take you out of the place. That is the fun of it.
2006.
Hmm. Over your nose, from your nose down to your eye. Shift it from your nose here, eye. That is what you should cover. Cover your eye.
Said you use the use it to cover your eye.
I thought you know the difference between your nose and your eye.
Spread that thing to cover your eyes. Uh,
You do not cover her nose, her eye. Her face is what I'm saying. Cover her nose here like the same.
you get you don't see. Because your face is not he didn't was because that's you was yes. You get
Are you done with her?
Yes.
Can go out. Open your eye. Can go out.
You come on. Mm.
Idara, where did you see me? The pastor is just like her father. How did you see the face of you people can be can form what is not formable? Edna, where did you see the girl? The pastor is just like her father. Leon add, you see, as you dey talk na my heart dey sweet me, but those hypocrites can never say anything good, they only look, they cannot comment a good thing o, they only tell you be calming down. Okay o, Akowo I don hear, no problem. The robust, mind yourself o, respect yourself, don bring any politics to this my page. I no send you which justice for charity. Okay, let this woman come in.
The mother.
Yeah. Pastor,
Yeah.
as it is, they'll give you the result when they are looking, they'll give the result. They'll give it, they'll give you receipts outside. You give her receipts, then collect money from her.
Yes. You are saying something.
Yes. Except you want to witness the process next when the result is coming out. To know who is the biological father of this child. If they don't have a let the comment here, that woman like that is let it come so that. Let this woman come in, and if the lawyer that came with pastor should also come in, may the woman right first.
Yes.
Okay, we invite every other person who you are. It's not mandatory you are here, but if you feel you want to witness the process and who is the father, the biological father of the child, you can be here. So that if eventually it turn out not to be the father of the child, we'll first of all hand over the child to you first while we research who owns the child. Do you understand me? If he become the father of the child, then we will also let him know how area which he will appreciate you. Then we will give a laydown of how the child will be taken care of properly and legally. Do you understand me? Mother, you want to wait waiting at the top. Waiting at the top.
So we are waiting for
The result no be today dey come out. E dey come out like 10 days time. So if e come out, we go call you, you go come again.
my
Make you
place is
come here.
Badagry.
You go come,
I don't
madam,
like
lis ten
this
to me.
place.
I'm not begging you. You have to come because you are the one giving birth to this man and he's not married to you. So you wey born the child suppose come here know who owns the
No, I
father.
say the place I'm staying, I'm not staying nearby.
That is why they will inform you. If you are to come tomorrow, they will tell you, madam, come next tomorrow. The result is out. Then you will not come. Not to tell me you are living in Badagry. So that is it. If the result is out, to inform you, you have to be around. Then they will announce. And if it's out before 10 days time, we equally let all the parties know to be on ground so as to know who is the father of the child. If you are the father of the child, then we take it off from there.
Presently, the
Sir,
child still remain
with you,
carry.
no, you go with the child. When you are coming for the test, the result of the child, you come with the child to us.
And the child will be going to school.
Hmm?
She will be going to school this morning.
And let her be going now. Is she in boarding school?
Yes.
It doesn't mean. But it's just that if he's the father, there are other things that we need to do. If the child is the father, he should, if he's the father, he should be happy that he's the father. Only one day missing of child school cannot cause any other harm to the girl in school. If he's a father, he should be happy that this is my father. Then they reunite properly.
Mama, thank you. I that I'm talking, I know why I'm talking. I okay, no problem. God has been helping me to say. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's all right.
Is that all?
That is it. Till then. Sir, let me write it. Come on, please tell secretary that case file is Shasha case file. So he's transferring that case file to Shasha for what is it called? For total distance. I need plain sheets. I need plain sheets. I need plain sheets. All right, thank you viewers for being with us. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV and follow us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center. For more useful information, visit our website on www.hdbc.org.ng. We'll be back in a moment on domestic issue. Please stay tuned. God bless you. Okay. You will know who is the father of the child then. If you are confusing, we only have two people here, the father and the pastor. The supposed father and the pastor. So we don't know who is the father of the child for now. When we find out who is the father of the child, then we'll know what next to do. Akawo, I've heard you. Thank you. Charity, who? You know I blocked those charity. Which of the charity? Dara, thank you. Which of the charity? Please send the charity name. Two charity were blocked.